As someone who suffers with anxiety, self-doubt and bouts of depression, I fight my way through each day of this entrepreneurial adventure. Now, you may not suffer with anxiety or depression yourself, but I'm 100% certain you fight self-doubt, insecurity, the utter terror of falling short and never fulfilling your potential. How do I know this? Because I've yet to meet an entrepreneur or business owner who doesn't fear failure. And I've interviewed a lot, my friend. 163 to be specific. Don't get me wrong, I'm not suggesting each day is a painful one. As you already know, this entrepreneurial roller coaster is full of ups and downs, but even during the high times, that self-doubt and worry remains, right? Of course it does. But I'm here to say, you are not alone. Each successful person you admire and look up to suffers the same fate as you. They worry. They fail. They make mistakes. In many ways, they're exactly like you, but along their journey, they've figured out a few secrets, shall we say, that define what it means to be successful, free, and happy. And in this short video, I want to share a few of these with you, although you may be surprised by my approach. Because instead of talking about mistakes you need to avoid, I want to talk about three that you need to make. Strange, I know, but bear with me. Please. Okay, so mistake number one, make a bad hire. If there's one topic that cropped up more than any other during my research for the success mistake, it's hiring and recruiting. It's a minefield to say the least, and depending on your business, may be a fundamental aspect of what you do. But no matter what your business involves, hiring people does play a role in your entrepreneurial journey. And everybody, I mean everybody, makes a bad one at some point in time. Not only will you make a bad hire, I believe you need to. Because one, a bad hire means you're hiring, which is always an important thing to do. Because if you're not hiring, you're doing far too much yourself. And two, a bad hire helps you appreciate what a good hire looks like. And how important it is to find the right team members for your team. Mistake number two, promise too much. Again, this may sound strange because you're supposed to under-promise and over-deliver, right? Yes, absolutely. But I do believe every entrepreneur needs to mess up in this department once in order to appreciate what you're doing, how much worth your product and service has, who your audience is, and what they truly value, and just how hard you actually work. Because that dreaded self-doubt tries to trick you into thinking you're lazy and worthless. But if you overpromise just one time, you no longer think like that. And mistake number three, say yes to the wrong client. Like above, you need to bite off more than you can chew for that nightmare client, because it helps you appreciate how much value you have to offer. What actually goes into what you do, how much you and your product is worth. And most important of all, it helps you appreciate what a good client looks like. I know they say the customer's always right, but this simply is not true. Say yes to the wrong client one time, and it's far easier to find the right kind of client moving forward. So, there you have it. 3 mistakes I believe you have to make. Mistakes I've seen so many successful business people make themselves. But this only scratches the surface, so what do you do now? Don't worry, I've got your back, because I created a free short guide designed to help you take action today. So, if you have ambitions to stand shoulder to shoulder with those you admire, well, you may like to